Gold. Oh yeah. And more gold. Gold, 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 gold. That's gold. This is gold. That's gold. This is gold. That's actually gold. There's some gold. More gold. A little bit more gold. That's gold. And this is gold. Hey guys, welcome back for another video with Fiat Destroyer. That's right. Today we're talking about some gold. We got to look at some gold. And I tried to gather all my gold into one place. Actually, here's another little piece. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the 100 pieces of gold challenge. Alright, so what that is a challenge for anyone who wants to take on the challenge, any individual stacker. So nobody actually challenged me. I'm deciding to challenge myself, and that's how it works. This was basically invented by the inefficient stacker, and I'm going to put a link in the description below to his first video on this. I think it's going to be the first video or the official video, and yeah, he'll talk about that, but I'm going to talk a little bit about it, and I'll just give a brief synopsis. Basically, there is no time constraint, and the challenge is obviously to acquire 100 pieces of gold, and the only parameters that I really remember mattering as far as what he attached to this challenge was that after you have got 100 pieces of gold, or whatever it takes, they need to equal at least 5 troy ounces. Alright, so 5 troy ounces, 100 pieces of gold. So if you get that exactly, then the average piece of gold needs to weigh at least 1/20th of an ounce. Alright, so this is basically designed to really help for those who, you know, are on a much lower budget. Like, say you're limited to buying just 1 gram pieces. Well, you can get 100 of these with you know, steadily stacking, and after you've got 100, you would be somewhat close to achieving the challenge. Now, if you got 100 1 gram pieces, you would not have 5 troy ounces, because 1 gram is less than 1/20th of an ounce. So you can do things like get a little bit bigger piece, like a 2 pesos here. Bring this in nice and close for you to see. This is a really, really cool coin. The smallest of the Mexican pesos, I believe, the 2 pesos. And let's see what else is there. Here's a 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagle. So that would be obviously larger than the average piece. And there's no limit. You can get a full ounce if you desire. I don't have a full ounce here on this video, but I do have some other larger pieces. For instance, this one here is a 5 gram, and this one here is 0.1867 of a troy ounce. And then this one here is a gold sovereign. It's a little bigger. That's a 0.2354 of a troy ounce. So almost a 1/4 ounce there. Alright, so this video is me announcing that I am entering the challenge. And it's also going to be somewhat of an audit, because I don't know how many pieces of gold I have. So I'm going to count them up, and I think I got them all here, but it could be that I've forgotten one somewhere or another. Alright, so I want to see where I'm at. I want to see how many pieces I have. I want to see how many, or how much weight I have as well. And I know I have more coming, but that's okay. We'll see what we have for now. Alright, so we're going to have to sort things out here a little bit. Hopefully I was clear enough in what this challenge is all about. I feel like I didn't. I was kind of rambling a little bit, and I'm actually going to be continuing to ramble. And actually, guys, this is the first time making a video in a while, so I'm probably a little bit rusty anyway. My work has been crazy, so it's been really difficult for me to, you know, stay up to date with YouTube and everything. Now this I have in here because it is gold, but I'm not really sure that I want to count it. It's only 1/1000th of a troy ounce. Most of you have probably seen these already, but yeah, super reflective. It can hardly hold this in a way without reflecting all that light. But very beautiful, very awesome. I actually got this for free. Take it out of the thing there. So anyway, just brought it out to show. So anyway, alright, so let's see here. First I'm going to pull out all the 1 gram pieces. So I have this Valcambi one here in this kind of cool card. So let's see here, we got, and here's a couple of the IGR bars. These are actually from back in my pre-stacker days. So there's another 1 gram Valcambi bar, and that's a 1 gram PAMP bar. It's actually kind of loose inside the card, as you can see. It's kind of cockeyed there, but you can get it lined up if you wish. I'm pretty sure it's not actually tampered with, it's just kind of loose in there. Alright, so that's a 1 grammer. Here's 2 1 gram Sunshine Minting bars. These actually I got below spot at a pawn shop, which is just kind of epic. And here's a more vintage Sunshine Minting 1 gram bar. Alright, here's a Monarch 1 gram round with a USS Constitution ship. Really cool. I kind of had to grab that for the collection. So, is that... No, let's see here. Here is another Valcambi gram, and then what do we got here? That's a bigger one. These 3 are all 1 grammers. These CGA bars actually have consecutive serial numbers, so those are 1 gram pieces. And then this is a 1 gram piece as well. Nice big card. That's actually really collectible. And then I have a 1 gram Panda coin, so we'll count that as a 1 gram piece. Alright, and now of course all of these are not 1 gram pieces. That one's bigger. So now I've got a piece of paper here and a pen, so I can keep track of all this, so you guys can count with me and let me know if I get off track here, because I need to know where I'm at. Alright, so to make it easy, we've got, let's see here, we've got this guy here. We'll set it up right up there. Sorry, maybe getting out of frame there. So we got 1 and 2 with the PAMP, 3 and 4 with the Sunshine Minting, 5 with this Monarch one. Here's another Valcambi, that's 6. Here's another, that vintage Sunshine one is 7. And the Panda makes 8. And then here's this one, that's 9. Here's 2 of the 2 IGR bars is 10 and 11. And then we got 3 of these. So 11 and 3 is 14. Alright, and then there's this one here. Now I didn't show you where it says 1 gram, so maybe I'll pull this out. There we go. You can see on the back here, right there at the bottom, it says 1 gram fine gold. Alright, so, oh dear, I already forgot where I was. Oh, come on. I think I was at 14, ready for 15. Okay, I'm going to not do that mistake again. Yes, that's right. So this is number 15. So we got, I'll write down here 1 gram times 15. Okay, hopefully that will work. So let me see here. So you have 15 pieces. Okay, so, and then a couple more odd gram sizes. Let's see here. We've got, that's a 5 and a 5. Here's a 5 IGR bar. And this is an Atmex bar, and I think this is 5 grams as well. Yes, 5 grams. Alright, so we've got 1, 2 PAMP. So You haven't seen these on my channel a lot, but this is kind of my beginnings of gold stacking over a year ago. I went with these bars, and they're definitely higher premium, guys. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but it's not that terrible either, because they do they keep their premium if you go to sell them to a private buyer, at least. Very collectible and all that. Alright, so we've got 4 of these 5-gram bars. So we got 5 gram times 4, and that's going to bring us up to 19 pieces. Now I have this 24 karat gold heart charm right here. Nice piece. I've definitely shown it on my channel before, actually maybe only one time. Really cool. And that's the number I have written here on the side. I looked that up on the COA. So we've got 2.84 grams times 1. So I'm going to have to convert this all into ounces troy to see where we're at, and then I'm going to have to keep a record for future unboxings and such in order to get this figured out and all that. Keep track. Alright, now, so we've got, here's 2 1/10 American Gold Eagles. This one here I purchased quite a while ago, maybe a year or more or less, I'm not sure exactly, but it's the first American Gold Eagle that I ever got, and well, it's a 1/10 in the size, 1/10 ounce, and I got my birth year, and that was on purpose. I just really wanted to get my birth year. And then this one here I actually won as a giveaway, so that's quite a win. A 1/10 ounce gold eagle. Still, I'm just still amazed at the generosity of the Yankee Stacking and Silver Dragons. They actually hosted the Giga, and that's part of their Coast to Coast show, I believe. So yeah, anyway, very amazing story. So we got 2 1/10 ounce gold eagles. So we'll set those there and write that down. Let's see, 1/10 times 2, and I should have a tally here. So we got 19 and 20. There's 21. All right, so we've got 1 dos pesos, and this one is actually less than a troy ounce. So I think the size is 0.0482. You kind of learn all these weird numbers if you're into these gold coins, and that's going to be times 1, and the tally is 22 pieces. Alright, so let's see here. Here's another odd size here. This is a, is it 1 ducat? I'm not sure if it's just 1, but it's a Hungarian ducat gold piece, and it's actually a restrike. Pretty cool looking, definitely a cool design. Pretty epic beard there going on. Bring it a little bit closer for you guys to enjoy that. Very thin coin, as you can tell, extremely thin, probably be easy to bend, but definitely a cool piece. I am a fan of like the old gold coins instead of restrikes, but hey, gold is gold. Alright, so enough chitter chatter. So that is a 0.1 I think it's 6. I'm going to have to check on that. Or else it's 0.1601. I think it's 1.1601, but we'll just call it 0.11. I know it's more than 1/10 of an ounce, and that's times 1 and 23 pieces. Alright, so next let's do, we've got 2 sovereigns here. As you can see, they actually share the same reverse, but the obverses are different. They've got reeded edges. So this is a nice chunk of gold, almost a 1/4 ounce a piece. This is, let's see, it's not Queen Victoria. Is it Regina? Queen Regina? I don't know. And then Queen Elizabeth. I can't remember the name of this. Very, yeah, I should have maybe looked that up. But anyway, guys, so 1958 and 1901, 2 gold sovereigns. So that's going to be 0.2354 times 2, bringing us up to 25 pieces. All right, so doing a little bit better than I was afraid of. I'm at least a quarter of the way. I'm more than a quarter of the way, actually, because now I have here, was it 6? Yeah, 6 20 franc coins. So I've shown them off on my channel a number of times, but we'll bring them in again. There we go. And 4 of them all have this design, and then this is these are Swiss, and this is Swiss as well, just an older one, and then this is a Belgium one, but they all have the same amount of gold in a piece. This one here is actually 1867, a little bit worn too, actually, but you know, it would still sell for the same price. And so yeah, we've got 6 of those. So this is over an ounce right here. I do know that. Alright, so let's lay them back down. And we've got 0.1867 times 6. And that's going to bring us up to 31 pieces. Alright, so 31 pieces of gold. Now, obviously, shooting for 100 pieces is definitely going to be a challenge for me. And that's what I like about this. Some of the stackers out there, this would not be that much of a challenge. Or maybe not the right challenge for them. But for me, I think this is a good challenge because, well, for one thing, 100 pieces is quite a few pieces. I mean, even if it's these guys, it's still, you know, quite a few pieces of gold. And also, the end goal is not only 100 pieces, but also 5 troy ounces. And 5 troy ounces is, you know, quite a bit of gold in my opinion. So, you know, I'm definitely looking forward to this, and besides, it also fits into a number of plans that I have for gold stacking. So one thing I've talked about, you know, here and there, is that I think it would be just fun to make a goal of getting 20 franc pieces, 20 franc gold coins, and that's going to be, you know, quite a bit of gold. And I might actually achieve this before I get that done. I don't know, but let me get my calculator here. There we go. So 20 times 0.1867, that alone is, you know, 3.7 ounces of gold. So that would be a good chunk of, you know, what I have to accomplish. So I'm pretty sure that until I get 100 pieces of gold, I'm definitely going to have the 5 ounce requirement. So it's probably just going to be a challenge to you know, actually get up to that. Maybe I'll have to count this and get more of these, I don't know, but you know, I could get 100 of these and then you would only have 1/10 of an ounce of gold, so you wouldn't be even close. Alright, so let's see here. Now we got to figure out how much we have. We've got 20 plus 15 is 35, and then this, so 35 plus 2.84 grams. Alright, so that's 37.84 grams, so that is over an ounce. We divide that by 31.1, and that gives us 1.2 and change troy ounces. So let's see here, 0.2354. How many decimal points do I want to hang on to? I guess I could keep 4 decimal points. Sorry guys, let's see. Make a line here and say this is 1.21 6, 7. And then we've got 2 more tenths. So that's going to be easy. That brings us up to 1.6167. Alright, so let's go ahead and add on the next one. So I have 2.2375 troy ounces without the 20 franc coins. So let's get a weight on just the 20 franc coins. That's going to be 6 times 0.1867. We got 1.1202. So our total, if I can actually get handwriting I can read, is 3.3577. Let me just double check that. Add this on here. Yes. So currently we are looking at 3.3577 ounces troy of gold, and that is what you see before you're here. So we're well on the way to getting 5 ounces of gold. So I don't think I have to worry about the 5 ounces part. I think I have to worry about the 100 pieces. It's going to take me quite a while to get up to 100 pieces, but that's fine. This is a challenge. Now, I didn't talk a lot before about how this fits into my other stacking plans, although I did mention that I thought it'd be cool to get 20 of these, and I think I want to get at least 4 gold sovereigns. I also want to do the entire Mexican gold peso lineup, so that's going to be 5 more pieces of gold, because they have a 2.5 peso, and a 5 peso, a 10 peso, and a 20 peso, and a 50 peso. And the 50 peso is actually over an ounce, so that is going to be challenging. Alright, and let's see, what else? Oh yes, the pre-33 gold, of which I have none here before me. I don't have any at all, but I would like to do a gold typeset and get all the common designs and denominations. So that would be a number of pieces of gold for me, and it's going to take a while, so I probably won't finish this challenge this year for sure. But anyway guys, this is the beginning of me entering the 100 pieces of gold challenge. I know this is a long video, but I want to thank you for watching, and especially thank you to all the new subscribers that have been joining and supporting my channel. Really appreciate that. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're having a good week, and remember, keep on stacking the gold and keep destroying the fiat.